Welcome folks! Today is another episode of your infotainment series from Philippine Guild of Watercolorists, Water and Technicolor, where we provide you with information to better up your skills when it comes in regards to watercolor painting. So for today's episode, we have special introduction or say one of our segments in this infotainment series which focuses on reviews of some watercolor brands. And this one is aimed towards the beginners or for those who have a tight budget when it comes to watercolor painting and when it comes to art material supplies. So sometimes we just have to start, and to get started we don't really have to get or jump into one of the more expensive materials, and that could be quite difficult when you're looking for or scouting for materials and you don't know where to start with. Well, one of the art materials that we have in the market is what we call the Sakura matte watercolors. And this is an interesting art material or watercolor art material for those beginners because it comes with a very acceptable price tag when it performs. And to give you a better information and understanding about this watercolor paint, we have again our guest artist, who is Miss Bianca Borlagdan Lustre, to introduce us or get us acquainted more with this watercolor paint. So, sit tight there and let's get our eyes fixed upon her as she shows how to do or how to paint with Sakura matte watercolors and what she thinks about this particular art material. So, see you guys, watch and learn.
Sakura matte watercolors. Let's try it on a simple portrait, a mini landscape, still life, and flower. This comes in 12 colors and in a plastic tube. For this set, you will have a black, green, yellow-green, Prussian blue, cobalt blue, red or carmine, vermilion, brown, yellow ochre, yellow, lemon yellow, and white. Taken directly from the website of Sakura Color Products Corporation, they describe this product as semi-transparent watercolors in 12 ml plastic tube. The moment I opened the box, I was surprised that it was packaged in a plastic. It gave me the impression that this is definitely a student-grade watercolor, aside from its price. Transparent and opaque effects, or both, are available by adjusting the volume of water. And that is evident with my first layers for my landscape, the background of my portrait and floral arrangement, and my still life. The colors react very smoothly to water. Well, honestly, I was surprised by how well this product was working. I did not expect it to do any better than the other brands of the same price range. Perfect for a smooth gradation, color extension, and mixing. And I have to agree with that. You can see me here exploring already the combinations. I'm even using the white and used that for my floral composition here. I mixed white with pink and with my yellow to achieve those pastel colors. And I like how these colors react with each other. If I may say, it is almost the same with Holbein. Well, both products being made from Japan, that wouldn't be as much as surprising. Bright colors. I totally agree. I love how vibrant the colors are, especially the colors that are available on this set. If there's one thing that I would like them to add, well, it's just a personal preference, but I'm looking for a darker brown color, a substitute for burnt umber, Well, that's just my personal preference because I love the color so much. I rarely use black, so just a personal opinion, I would love a burnt umber substitute over the black pigment. But you can still achieve the dark brown color, and what I did is mixed cobalt blue and brown or Prussian blue and brown. The hinge cap makes sure you will never lose a cap. I think that's because this is made for students or kids exploring watercolors. And yeah, I totally agree that it would help kids and students not to lose the cap of their tubes by designing it that way. Available in 26 single colors and various types of sets in paper, boxes, and sheets. So they have other variations of this set. They also have a laminated version. This brand is available both online and offline. I actually purchased this from Art Bar. This is also available in Shopee and Lazada, online shops here in the Philippines, and even in Amazon. So this is my first time using this product, but I'm very satisfied with my output. If I have known this product before I have purchased Pebeo and started my watercolor journey, I would definitely go for this product. So here is our output, and I hope whatever your favorite subject is, may it be portrait, landscape, still life, or florals, I hope I have demonstrated the colors, how it mixes with water, and even achieving transparent and opaque effects. I hope I was able to demonstrate that in this video. And comparing with other brands with the same price range, Pang, Pebeo, and Reeves. Personally, by far, this is my favorite student grade watercolor within this price range.
That was nice! That was so interesting to see and know about the Sakura matte watercolors, isn't it? Now, for those who've been looking for or scouting for art materials, starting with a beginner set couldn't be much more difficult without those information, right? Now, if you're a beginner and you're on a tight budget, that's an interesting proposition. But if you've been painting to watercolor, maybe you could also upgrade to some of our other art materials. And we have our partner stores to offer that with you. We have this art room for Daniel Smith watercolors, and there could be a lot of others, especially from Pulp and Pigment, which also cater to Winsor & Newton products. But in the future, you might be thinking, what else is there? What can we know? Should we also review brushes? Should we also review papers? Well, that would come in a future episodes of your Water and Technicolor. And if you have any suggestions, clarifications, or topics that you might want covered within the future episodes, do write them down there in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well as to our guest artist YouTube channel. So that will be Bianca's Arts in YouTube. And this is your artist once again, Emmanuel Silva, saying that keep your eyes focused, let's paint, let's watch and learn, and see you guys with our future episodes.